Hi, I'm Susi.
And I'm Randall.
And this is our podcast, Before the Hangover.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Before the Hangover, where me and Susi talk about our boring lives in these crazy times, all while enjoying a new drink every week. Susi, what drink do we have today?
Today, it's called the Lil Ripper.
Lil Ripper.
Lil Ripper. It's basically an Amaro spritz, but, okay.
You'll have to explain.
Backstory. Let's just give a backstory.
Okay, let's hear a backstory for this.
So, my best friend, Charlotte, and her and I used to drink these all the time. Our favorite person from Bon Appetit. Do you know what Bon Appetit is?
I know the saying.
Bon Appetit. It's like a magazine. They have like a YouTube channel where they do like cooking videos. It's right up my alley.
Okay.
Cooking videos.
I think I've seen the magazines.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think I've ever
There's this guy,
Okay,
Alex Delaney.
Yeah, is he hot?
Oh, he's my love. If I could
He's your love?
Yeah. Like hardcore celebrity low-key crush. You know what I mean? Like, he's not like too big of a celebrity where I feel like it could work. Anyways, he's their drink person. Okay. He came up with this drink.
Okay.
Charlotte and I like him. It's our favorite drink.
So what is the drink? You wanna?
I'm over this story.
We got this.
Okay, yeah. I'm bringing it.
Bring it down. So what is this?
Okay, so this is Amaro. Amaro, this is the Averna one, so it's like a darker liquor, basically.
Okay.
Okay, so to make the drink, you do 3 ounces soda water, 2 ounces Amaro, some little bit of lemon juice, just like a squeeze, olive, lemon peel. Bada beam, bada boom.
No, this is a special olive, too. You were telling me.
Oh, yeah. So I was at the store, and I was getting green olives, and there was this olive that, you know, they all have, like, stuffing in it. That sounds weird, but you know what I mean. I like that, yeah. You like that? Okay, I found one with lemon.
Okay.
That's it. I've never seen that before. Yeah, it has, like, lemon inside of the olive. So I'm like, that would go great.
So last podcast, we had a problem because my whiskey sour was too sour, and it hurt the back of my bone.
Yeah, you freaked out about it. So dramatic.
The back of my bone jaw. And that's a saying. And
the back of my bone jaw.
So this time you decided to do a lemon one with an olive. Right. With a lemon.
With a lemon.
So this is not sour, though.
No, it's not. No. Okay. No, it's like just like a squeeze.
I want you to know this is my first time trying this drink.
Oh, yeah, you haven't even tried it yet.
I haven't tried it yet. So I'm a little bit nervous.
I've been like drinking this, and you haven't even tried yours. Sorry.
Let's cheers.
Let's cheers.
Let's cheers to Before the Hangover. And I will try that. That sounded like glass.
It did?
Smells lemony. Smells lemony.
Tarragon? What do you think? Come on.
It's not sour at all?
No, it's not sour at all. You like don't really taste the lemon.
You can't taste the lemon.
No,
you can't taste the olive. All I can taste, I don't know what that taste is, but I like it.
You like it?
It's kind of sweet.
It is sweet. So Amaro's like it's like a dark liquor. I don't have that much education on it, but it's like an after meal dessert type of drink. You know? Okay. So yeah, there's like an Amaro spritz. Alex Delaney calls it the Lil Ripper, so I'm going to call it the
Lil Ripper. Sounds like a rapper.
Yeah, and you know what? It makes me want to rap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lil
Ripper in the house.
Welcome to our...
Hi. My name's Lil Ripper.
My name's Lil Ripper. I got a little lemon... Peel, lemon stuffed olive.
Yeah, my name's Lil Ripper. You know I'm for real. You know I'm not sour, but I got a lemon peel.
Oh my God.
You see how I'm live. I don't know.
I'm live.
The thing about this podcast, Before the Hangover, is it's an open space. We're going to be completely honest with you guys. No lies. No filters.
I think we should have filters, but
I don't think we should have filters.
Yeah.
I think this is a safe space. We've got a group of friends who are watching.
Yeah.
Who are listening.
Right.
And I don't think we have anything to hide or be scared of. There's a dog barking. Maybe people can hear it. Maybe they can't. But we're not going to lie that that's not a dog.
We're not going to tell you it's a cat.
This is the most honest podcast.
We are so honest here.
And real.
Yeah.
We're down to earth.
I mean, we kind of talked about that in our last podcast about how so many people put on this like fake show, which we're still going to do on other social medias, just not this podcast.
Actually, I think I'm actually opposite.
What? You're more real in other...
I'm real on social media.
And fake in person.
And I'm fake in person. Yeah.
That's scary.
Yeah.
All right.
But I consider podcasts social media, so don't worry, you're getting the real me.
You're getting the real me.
Yeah.
I'm fake on everything else.
But yeah, if you see me in real life, I'm fake.
Yeah.
I'm not real. I'm trying to take advantage of you.
Yeah, you probably don't even see him.
Not physically, though.
Right. That's how fake he is.
Just emotionally. I'm trying to take advantage of
I like how, like, this episode, it's our second episode, and we talked more about what this podcast is than we ever did in our first one.
In our first one, right.
Why? We just started talking...
I don't know. I think we should get right into the questions.
Okay, yeah. So we went live, on my TikTok, and...
Follow Susi on TikTok. Plug your TikTok one more time.
Okay, Susi.
That's enough. No, wait, finish.
Stop plugging your social media.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
But what is
co-host, Susi Vidal.
Okay, that's enough.
Yeah.
And she goes live on there. She's pretty famous on there. I'm
okay.
Like starstruck right now.
Get out of here.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Oh my gosh, that's the only reason we became friends too. You were like, you kind of have some TikTok followers.
Well, yeah, I told you I'm fake in real life. I don't really care about you. And
I'll take it.
And anyways, if you follow her on TikTok, she does a live before every podcast so that we can get questions and things to talk about during the podcast. Yeah. So if you want to be involved with what the podcast talks about, you got to follow Susi.
Gotta follow me.
And usually on Saturdays at 2-3 p.m. she'll go live to figure out what the podcast. So you guys drive the podcast. We're Backstreet Boys.
We are the Backstreet Boys.
We're backseat drivers.
Bye.
Yeah. You tell us what to do, and then we go, okay, we'll take that, but make a left over here.
Yeah.
Okay, so some of the questions that we got. Well, this is a good one. I like this question.
Okay.
It's actually not that good. Imagine going on a first date and someone being like, asking this.
Well, remember on one of my lives when someone was like, hey, Susi, what's your favorite kind of cheese? And I was like, that is such a good question.
Oh, my God. That pissed me off more.
I thought that was a great question because I love cheese. You want me to talk about cheese? I'll talk about cheese all freaking day. Ask me that on a date. Anyway, so I'm just saying.
When you said that.
My whole point in that was I love cheese. No, is that I like bad questions.
No. This is the story of that question. You got it wrong.
What? No, that's what happened.
Somebody said, what is your favorite cheese? And you responded, what a great question. And then I responded, that's a good question. What's your favorite kind of cheese? That's a good question.
I thought so.
Let's see. Actually, I would actually really appreciate that if they did that at the presidential debate.
Yeah.
If they were just like, and what's your favorite cheese?
All right, Trump, what's your favorite cheese?
And
Biden?
Yeah.
And then honestly, that would be better than how the freaking debate went anyways.
Yeah.
I'm like, that will...
Actually, I think they went really well.
All right, next. What's this crappy question?
I don't want to talk about politics.
Yeah, we're not.
Or cheese.
Okay, fine.
Did you see how fast cheese got political?
That is sad. And you know, that's why I stopped talking to people.
That's cheese for you, though. No, that's just cheese.
That's just cheese. Cheese is political?
Yeah.
No,
that's not a good question.
You say one thing to anybody, they bring in politics.
That's not true. Politics is a diverse thing. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, the question was not, what's your favorite kind of cheese?
Although that is a good one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Anyways, one of the questions was, if you could have dinner with anyone, who would it be?
Oh.
We're gonna level up on these questions. So the first question is.
What do you mean? Like the questions are gonna get better?
I hope so.
Throughout the podcast.
Yeah.
Throughout the podcast.
We started with what's your favorite kind of cheese, and now we're at if you could have dinner with anybody.
Anyone, what would it be? That poor person
who would it be?
Asked
Not what
that
would
question
it be. It's a person.
is getting bashed right now.
Oh yeah.
Whoever asked that question.
It's probably the same person who asked what's your favorite kind of cheese.
Yeah. They're just sitting in their room like, oh, I really messed up.
No, it was a good question because it started the podcast. Now we're talking.
Yeah, we're talking about it.
We're having a conversation.
Dude, shout out to you. Okay, who would, if I could have dinner with anyone? Alex Delaney, I literally just talked about him for...
Is that so he could cook for you or make drinks for you?
Yeah, he's such a good cook. Are you serious? It would just be so cool to have, even if he didn't cook, just sit there and watch him, like, I don't know, dissect the food and be like, this is so good because of this and this and this. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't like the word dissect, but
yeah, he's just sitting there with
you
the scalpel.
dissect humans and frogs. You don't dissect.
Not like
No, I know what you mean.
the flavors.
I know what you mean.
He's like sitting there, just like opening up the food.
Oh.
He's like, this is all.
You know what? I was talking to my roommate about this. It's so funny to me that, like, as human beings, the specific things that we eat. Like, the other day, my roommate was like, hey, I made some wings today. Mm-hmm. Do you want some wings? And I was like, that's so weird that as a snack, we're like, I just want the arms of the birds.
Oh, that's so weird.
Just a bunch of arms.
Yeah.
On a pan. I don't want any other part. I just want the arms. Let's enjoy the arms together as a little nice treat before we watch a football game.
So gross.
And then afterwards, we can just eat their ribs, which is just another part of the body.
It's just disgusting. I hate.
Now you're like kind of vegetarian, right?
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah, you're not. So I guess that like theory is a little bit more weird to you.
Well, no, it should make me a vegetarian because it is just funny when people. The other thing that's funny to me is like the limit that we have. So they're like, as a little snack, I would just love to go to a place and just get the arms dipped in sauce, dipped in liquid. But then they're like,
dipped in liquid.
Oh, the feet of the animal? That's disgusting.
You're disgusting. You're gonna eat a cow tongue?
Yeah. How could you eat the head of a fish? And it's like, yo, you just ate the butt of a pig. You know?
Yeah.
You ate the intestines of a pig, and then you're telling me
that you can't eat.
Like, there's a line. You can kill the animal, you can cook them up, except
but if you eat anything besides the wings, you're disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you're like, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
It's really weird.
So
it's not changing my ways, though. I am who I am.
Moral stories.
I am who I am.
Don't
I am who I'm not. Who is that? Avril Lavigne? Is that a person?
She's a person.
April
Lavigne.
Avril? That's a nice name.
Avril. I like that name.
So your person that you would go to dinner with is, I'm slipping, Alex
Delaney.
No, I've never heard of him. I was going to say nobody has, but also I don't know a lot of
A lot of people probably haven't. Or Brad Leone.
You don't even know his name? You can't.
I just messed it up.
Yeah, you can't have dinner with him.
Yeah, I can't have dinner with him. That'd be so embarrassing. Whatever.
You're my one wish, Brian. And he's like, what? That's a
Brad,
weird...
say that. Let's go to dinner.
So here's my theory on this question. And the person that I would love to have dinner with would be Donald Trump.
Oh my god.
And I will tell you why.
He's literally... Okay.
I will tell you why. So I can throw a biscuit at him. Because he has to have dinner with me. Nobody is saying I have to eat the dinner. I can just throw... And regardless what side you are on, if you're a Democrat or Republican, throwing a biscuit at Donald Trump's face sounds like the most fun thing that you could do.
Like a biscuit specifically or just food?
Or a waffle.
Or a waffle.
So
it has to be a biscuit or a waffle.
I would love
and you
to throw
just
a
want
waffle at his
to.
face.
If it's a waffle, do you get to like slap it? Like slap his face with it? Or do you
want to
just
I would do it different ways.
Just like a disc? Like
different
ways.
And he has to do it.
He's
he
just
has to sit there with me.
You slap him, you throw it as a disc, you put it as a pie,
right.
syrup,
his
face.
A lot of people think that the dinner with somebody is like a good thing, but you could turn it easily into a torture or a
waffle,
a fun
a waffle biscuit
you
torture.
You can assault someone with a waffle.
Oh God.
I would say that I would love to have dinner with Hitler as well for the same reasons. I would love
to
throw spaghetti at him.
Oh, spaghetti.
Yeah.
Specifically. So what would you like say anything?
Yeah, I would say thank you so much for sitting down with me, and then I would just start hurling things.
What do you think he would say? Like Donald Trump, pretend to be him.
In my head, he doesn't say anything.
He just looks at you.
He's just standing there.
You really think he wouldn't say anything?
I think it would be like every dinner that he's had with his wife, and it's just me, and I'm just throwing things, and he's just like this.
We do that to the camera.
He's just like this.
He's just staring there with like a straight face.
Yeah, and then I'm also just...
No emotion. Did you have a dream about this?
And then he goes...
This is the most random...
And then he goes, thank you very much. And then he gets up and leaves.
Say that one more time.
Thank you very much.
That was good.
Thank you.
Liked that. Yeah.
So that's who I would have dinner with.
Okay. Well, you win. I'm over here just trying to make Alex Delaney marry me, and you're like,
no, that's a good one.
Throwing waffles.
I'm just trying to make people to think differently about that question. Because I don't think people think about that you could throw the food at the person that you're having dinner with.
Yeah. I'm going to ask someone that question on my next date.
Who would you have dinner with?
Yeah. And then my response is going to be everything you just said. The entire thing. I'm stealing your entire joke.
Good.
You're welcome.
I hope so. I hope so.
Now, I'm going
to
scare him away.
Everybody who knows Susi on TikTok knows that you have this pharmacy boy fantasy. We need an update on it, according to your TikTok. And maybe just a little background. Okay. Maybe explain what's going on, because some of us don't know what's going on.
Okay, so basically, this is one of my first TikToks I made that went kind of viral. It didn't even go that viral, like, actually at all. But my followers became kind of hooked on this pharm guy. I made a TikTok. I said... Pharmacy guy.
I like that you call him pharm guy.
I call him pharm.
And you mean it pharmacy.
Pharm.
That's actually funny.
We actually call him pharm boy. Is like what I refer to him as. And that's how my followers refer him as too. They're like, what's up with pharm boy? But it's spelled like pharmacy. Anyways, okay. Made a TikTok. I went into my pharmacy to get my medication because I have issues. And there was this pharmacy guy there. He was so beautiful. And I was like, oh my gosh, who are you?
Is his hair long or short?
He's like medium height, maybe like 5'10".
That answered my question exactly.
I was just going to start describing
sorry.
Hair, short-ish, short.
Is it brown?
I think it's like dirty blonde, which is weird because normally I don't like blondes.
Yeah, but dirty blonde.
But dirty blonde kind of had me hooked. He had really nice eyes. He was wearing a mask.
Blonde. He was wearing a mask?
Yeah, he was wearing a mask.
Do you know what his
Yeah, because his picture is like right up next to him because he's like one of the pharmacies there, or pharmacists.
Oh.
So he has like a picture with like his certificate or whatever. He has a nice mouth. He has a nice mouth. It's really great. So anyways, I made a TikTok about it. They were like, we need updates on him. They were like, go ask him out. And I was like, okay, if I see him again, I will. Like, I'll just be like, hey, I think you're cute. Are you single? I don't know what I'm going to say, and then I went live once. I drove down to the pharmacy. I was like, if he's here, I'm going to ask him out. So I was like live streaming while I was doing it, and everyone was very invested in it. He hasn't been at work for months. Like, I haven't seen him again. I think he, like, maybe someone was like, dude, this girl's stalking you. I was going in there kind of a lot. Maybe I scared him away. I don't know, but I feel like he's the one that got away. It's like we had this one interaction. He gave me my medicine. I saw his beautiful eyes, and I never saw him again.
What if he quit his job to find you?
Okay, stop it.
What if he did?
Maybe he did. Maybe it's really not that hard to find me. We live in Tucson.
But he doesn't know that.
Come on.
He just knows that you get your drugs in Tucson.
True.
And you get a lot of drugs, apparently.
I think it would have been better to stay there to find me than to quit his job and go on a search for me. But
love does crazy things.
I like your positivity in this. Mm-hmm. I think I might still go with the fact that I scared him and he quit his job for safety reasons, but
there's a possibility.
There's a possibility he quit his job and he's searching the world for me.
You know what's funny? This is actually
This is funny. This is actually sad. That's
this might be
like
no.
All of your stories.
I was gonna say this is too personal. I think.
You don't have to say it. Segue if you don't want to say it.
I'm gonna say it.
Oh no.
We're
both like the worst.
Can it be inappropriate? Can I be a little bit inappropriate?
Be inappropriate.
All right.
I mean, we're drinking. You have to be over 21 to watch this.
Yeah, you have to be over 21 inches to watch this.
21 inches.
We actually don't do ages.
We're not talking about height.
You have to be. Yeah, you have to be a certain height. Because Susi is 6'6" and I'm 6'9".
Yep.
I remember like hearing that smell is actually like the strongest memory receptor, or out of your senses, smell brings back more memories. Like people with PTSD, like if a certain smell comes up, that'll like trigger them more than anything else, like than a visual or a taste or something. It's always smell can really like bring back old stuff. I
mean, I feel that way with just like nostalgic things.
Yeah.
Like if I were to smell something, brings you back to like your childhood.
Right.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. So like everybody knows. So I remember I heard about this when I was in
I'm just thinking about how this can get sexual.
In my freshman year of high school, I heard this fact, and I remember this girl broke my heart. The one who got away broke my heart. My farm boy.
No.
My farm boy.
Your farm boy?
Yeah.
No, farm boy. Your farm boy doesn't exist in high school. That's like a.
Yes, she did.
No, she didn't. You
yes,
were
she
13.
Did. It doesn't matter.
Okay, fine.
I'm still looking for her today. She broke my heart.
Oh, Randall.
And I remember being like, well, if I associate a bad smell with her, I can get over her. If I associate a bad smell, so I used to take dumps in my bathroom and just say her name over and over again.
You're so weird.
I would just, I'm not going to say her name, but I would be
just
like,
say Susie.
Ashley. Which is funny if you're waiting to use the restroom or if you're in the stall next to me.
So this is like in a public place too.
No, it wouldn't be in a public. But the problem is now whenever I take a dump, I get a boner. So it doesn't really help.
God. How long have you been writing that one?
That was actually the first joke I ever wrote.
No.
That is the first joke I ever wrote.
Have you ever said that in front of people?
Yes, that was my first joke I ever wrote and said. I found my old journal.
No.
And that was the first joke. Because my freshman year, I really did do that. And then I was like, that's the sad part. Is I really did like try to associate her with a bad smell. And then I was like, the funny part is though, what if that like aroused me?
Oh my God. The second you said that, I was like, how long have you been waiting to pitch this one?
That's the first joke I ever wrote.
God. Randall.
It's a great joke.
Every time you smell shit, you're just going to get a boner now.
Because I think of Ashley.
Because you think of Ashley. Ashley, please come back to him.
Ashley, please come back.
Please associate a better smell with him.
No.
Yep. Ashley, come back to Randall.
You make my dumps exciting.
Please come back to Randall and smell like roses. And he needs to get another association with you because this is not working.
Look what you made me do.
Look what you made him do. He shits 3 times a week and he's...
What's funny though is I really did do that. I used to really sit in my bathroom and just think of her name. Like that's the setup to the joke is the truth. The punchline is the joke.
So sad.
Oh, it's so funny though.
I'm gonna cry.
It's so funny.
I don't even want to think of that.
Yeah, that's what happens when you teach kids certain things.
Little tricks. Well, no. No, you're different. You're different.
I'm different.
You're special.
I think we should wrap it up.
Okay.
I think we should wrap it up.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in to Before the Hangover. It's our podcast. Make sure to subscribe.
Yeah.
It was a good podcast. You should listen to it again.
Weird olive. Well, that's the weirdest olive I've ever had.
You don't like it?
I didn't say that.
Well, you didn't say this was the best olive I've ever had.
Here's what I'll say about the olive.
Oh, no. No. What's wrong?
Actually, wait.
It's kind of good. It's different.
You know what?
Different.
It is good.
Yeah, I'm different.
Like, as you chew it.
Yeah.
It's like a... Actually, that was really good.
It is good. Especially within, like, a drink. Like, you wouldn't eat that olive in anything else. I mean, do you eat olive?
I love olives. I eat olives all the time.
Okay.
That olive is exactly... Sorry, I probably peeked right there. That olive is probably exactly... Pick an adjective. Oh.
Oh.
That olive is exactly, not really.
Just like a bunch of these. Wait, what is that called?
Words.
Oxymorons?
Yeah, or paradoxes. Or,
okay.
Yeah. So you can find us on Spotify, on Apple Music. Also, make sure you follow Susi at Susi. SUSI.Vidal, VIDAL, on TikTok.
You know how to spell my name.
Yeah, I do.
Follow Randall, Fresh Cut Randall, FRE.
They know how to spell Fresh Cut Randall. The only thing that's different is Randall is spelled with 2 L's, not 1. Some people get that wrong.
Oh, okay.
It's Fresh Cut Randall, not Fresh Cut Rambo or
Rainbow.
Some people think that. Also, we're gonna the most important thing is to follow Susi on TikTok because she does these questions before. Yeah. Make sure you guys send your questions or what you want us to talk about on next week's podcast. Or
you can also DM me with questions.
You can DM me.
Podcast questions, DM us.
Yeah.
So that we see it.
What else do we want to talk about?
Is
that it? I think that's it.
If you made it this far, I love
make
you.
sure, give a suggestion for drinks to make. I think.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Drink
Because even drinks that we haven't made, I would love to see a drink that you haven't done yet. And see
like a
how
drink
you
I've never
make
had.
it.
Yeah.
And judge you for it. I do really good.
I love being judged by Randall. It's really great.
Yeah, make sure that you guys also start every relationship with a little bit of toxicity. And if you ever want to forget someone, just take a dump and say their name over and over and over again.
Wow, we have such good advice. Okay.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next week.
All right. Bye.
Bye.